Yo, what's going on, guys? GZTV, mic check. We are back with another video, and in this video we are here to react and review the brand new Lil Yachty album, Let's Start Here, one of my most anticipated album releases of the early year. Man, I'm really excited for this. You know, obviously I shouldn't be going on social media and letting other people's opinions sway what I think of the record, but going into this, people are saying this is album of the year, early contender. They say it's really good. You know, Yachty obviously went in a different direction, and obviously the people that don't like this album just aren't alternative fans. You know, I've definitely had my fair share of alternative in the past, and people are comparing this to albums like Igor by Tyler the Creator, which, by the way, I love Igor. I literally have it on CD. It's great. So if this album's anything like that, I think we're in for a good time. It's a 14-track, 57 minutes, so considerably shorter than Trippie Redd, which is good. Yeah, I don't want an album to be too long, so yeah. Let's get into it. The first song is The Black Seminole, and let me just say that this is probably one of the longer records on the album, nearly 7 minutes long. So yeah, let's just listen. Oh, great drum break. Okay. Oh, this is nasty. Oh man. Who's Mr. Man? Oh my, dude, is this a rock album? Jesus Christ. So he's talking about like the Indian tribe, the Seminoles, okay. Ooh. Okay, shout out to Tarantino. Oh shit. Dude, is this like, what in the world? Slow it down a little bit, alright. So this is just gonna be the rest of the track, just the production taking over. Okay, I'm not mad at that. So beautiful. Wow, the drums. What do they call that when they take the drumstick and like drag it across the I don't remember, like the clap or whatever? Where's he going with this now? This sounds like some Dawn FM shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is Diana Gordon, by the way. She's the vocalist here. Oh hell yeah, this is gnarly. It kind of sounds like an Indian war cry or something. Maybe that's the purpose. That was a crazy little interlude there. Wow. Oh, she's still going. What is about to happen, bro? Oh shit. Here we go. Oh my, who's the drummer? My god, he's going insane right now. Okay. Wow. I mean, obviously I kind of expected a little bit of that, given that people have been talking about what this album's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be like this psychedelic, spacey, rock type of... Wow, that was crazy. There were definitely some unorthodox moments there, even still. But, you know, Yachty, this is his new sound, and I hope he carries it, you know, throughout. You know, there's lots of instrumentation, you know, there's an electric guitar break. You know, he's kind of talking about the Black Seminoles, you know, the Native American Africans, part of the Seminole people in Oklahoma and Florida. You know, he's talking about his inner self here, kind of some reflection. That's what I kind of got from this track. But yeah, he's talking about like his ancestors, maybe. Well, let's just get a move on here. Let's get into the next track. Let's go. There are no listed features, but there are definitely features on this album. This next track is called The Ride, and as the features come in, I'll let you guys know who they are. So let's get into it. The Ride. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, I mean, his vocals are kind of weird here. I like that bar, you know, the alone, like, contact or suicide, I need you by my side. I like that. This is Tizo Touchdown right here, by the way. I actually really like Tizo Touchdown. He's pretty good. Alright. Oh, I like this. That's fucking awesome. Okay, let's go, Tizo. Okay, this is fire. I fuck with this verse from Tizo. Oh, the guitar's insane. Wow. Oh, let's go, Tizo with the background. So, was that supposed to be like a car driving at the end? I don't know, man. That was an interesting track. Not too much to say. Tizo had a pretty solid part on there. Wow, okay. That track went by quick. It was like 3 minutes, but it felt like a ride. I mean, that was awesome. But yeah, the guitars were insane. That like, oh man, So much good instrumentation here. People are saying his vocals sound trash. I can understand at some moments in the track, but overall I'm really enjoying his vocal performances on here. Let's move on to the next song. Let's go. This next song is called Running Out of Time. Tyler, the Creator, has a song off of Igor that is the same name, so that's kind of cool how you can draw some parallels from that. Let's go, man. I'm ready. He's like trumpets and guitar? What is this? Wow. Oof. Oh no. This sounds like the first song on Flower Boy from Tyler, the Creator. That's what it sounds like. Forward, that's what it sounds like. Love how he's progressing his vocals. Justine Skye is on the chorus. There's a feature. She's on the track. Oh man. I can't understand what he's saying. Okay. I can look at the lyrics, but like without the lyrics I wouldn't know what he's saying. I have a feeling there's a story behind this album, but I haven't quite deciphered that yet with like all the trailers and the cover of the album too. This is very Flower Boy-esque though. Like those like the sense, that's very like Who Dat Boy. It really is. It's starting to get catchy, okay. Okay, very abrupt end to the track, but there it is. There's Running Out of Time. I mean, it could be a toss-up with Tyler, the Creator's version. Obviously, I still like that one, but that's because that album has aged for the last, like, 4 years. So, man, I can't wait to see how this album, like, lives up and how it, like, kind of... the longevity of it. I feel like people are going to be listening to this album for quite some time, so... yeah, that was a pretty damn good track. Obviously, Justine Skye, I think was her last name, was on this track, and she had great vocals, great accompaniment. Added that extra little feminine voice, beautiful voice flavor that this track needed. So yeah, that was really good. Let's keep going. The next track is called Pretty. Let's go. That's Fushi. Fushi's on this. We've heard her on like, oh my god. We've heard Fushi on like Vince Staples' records, but my god, what is going on? It's like he's yodeling. It's insane. Wow. Okay. Sun City is in like El Paso. Yes, sir. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Okay, Fushi better rap for us. What nationality is Fushi? I've never figured that out. Man, I'm telling you, those like background vocals before he says the lines in the chorus, that's easily the best part of the song. His voice sounds amazing. It sounds redefined. This is something that Yachty should have been using his voice for all along. I mean, his voice is perfect for this, and he kind of came to a realization. He's like, oh my goodness, this is what my purpose has been as an artist this entire time. Just these beautiful, like angelic, like cloudy, puffy. I don't know how to explain these vocals, but like, it's like you're like sitting on some cotton candy clouds or something. It's so psychedelic. It's so, oh my god, it's damn near levitating. Like, and it's like transcending how his voice sounds on this song. I don't really have anything to say. Fushi had a nice little rap part. Again, the female voices accompanying Yachty. We don't hear that on a lot of Yachty records, so them doing that is great. So let's just move on to the next song. I'm really excited. Honestly, the tone of that last track kind of sounded like a song off of like Jesus is King by Kanye, and it wasn't a bad thing. So next song is Failure. It's like a spoken word. I'm interested here. Let's see what he's got with the spoken word. I'm probably not gonna talk for much of this song. Yeah. True. Damn. Is this his normal voice or does he have effects on this? It sounds interesting. Okay. Very inspirational spoken word there from Yachty. Okay. There's not really much to say about that track. It's just kind of like a message about failure. That's why the track is called Failure. It's kind of Yachty just talking about what failure means to him, looking on the bright side. He's failed many times in his past, and even he's failed now being famous. Like, not everything's all dandy and stuff, and it's not even really a big deal to him being famous. Like, these things are replaceable, they're just material items, they're just things you can say you have. Like, okay, you're not achieving anything by saying you have something, Very inspirational message. Not much to say about it, but it's a nice little interlude. It kind of reminds me of, Tyler the Creator's spoken words on. I know I'm gonna call back to Tyler the Creator a lot, but on "Call Me If You Get Lost," he had like a little instrumental in the background. Yachty is definitely Tyler the Creator inspired on here, and that's really awesome to say. So let's just move on. The next song is "The Zone." I feel like we should just get straight into it. Nice little drum break again. Ooh. Home is where the heart is, type thing. He's kind of rapping now, okay. Genius is struggling to load, so that's fucking awesome. Holy fuck. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Being with a soulmate feels like you're at home, is what he's saying. Here's Justine Skye again for the second time in the track list. She sounds like a 90s, I can't explain it, or like a 2000s singer. Holy shit, dude. Holy Pink Floyd. Stay hydrated, boys. Sounds like a bunch of buzzing bees. Man, I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, the guitar's such a strong guitar, too. It's not even like this synthetic, guitar. It's an actual guitar, He shared on Instagram some videos of him, making the album. And obviously he's got, the knobs and stuff. And then he's got, guitars, people playing keyboards. I mean, a lot went into this album. He took, 6 months to make it, and it's showing here. I mean, this is good work here. Then obviously Justine Skye, great vocalist on the record, probably one of the better vocalists so far. But let's just get going here. I want to keep listening to this, The next song is called "We Saw the Sun." I think there's another feature on here, but I'm not sure which one it is. Ooh, okay, what are we building into? Okay. Oof. Ooh, I love the vocal layering. Kind of talking about the contrast between the digital and the real world there, We've had our fair share of guitar to start off 2023. Oof. It's like when you put your hands in your ear and you're like, okay, that's an interesting sound from it. I mean, it sounds like an instrument. Dude, this is amazing. Wow. I know I'm not saying much, but holy cow. I gotta go to a Yachty concert, bro, for real. This is Ant Clemens, by the way, right here. Which is dope, he's done work with Kanye in his religious era or whatever, his gospel era. We all know who this is. This is Bob Ross, right? In the outro, you can't really hear it. Bob Ross, there you go. So psychedelic, it's so I don't know. Ooh, the guitar? I mean, I'm excited for the next song. I'm pretty sure that is one of the better songs on here, heard from other people, or based on what I've heard from other people. But I don't really have any way to explain that song. It wasn't great, it wasn't amazing, but it's kind of talking about spending time with a girl. Obviously, this is a love alternative, rock, psychedelic. I don't know. You can't put this album in a box. I mean, it fits so many different categories. It's great. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I think we can just get into the next song at this point. We are more than halfway through the album. Well, we are halfway through the album. And, man, I'm enjoying the hell out of myself. This next song is "Drive Me Crazy." Ooh. This sounds like "More Than a Woman." That's the drums. This is Diana Gordon. She's been on the album before. Who is Diana Gordon? She's legendary, is she not? She sounds like Shakira, honestly. Awesome. Ooh. The kind of like a callback to Kanye West's "Dear Lord." Holy shit. Holy non-focus. Alright. Let the synths kind of linger. Ooh. Ted DiBiase, I love that $1 million line. This is the most rapping we're probably going to hear from Yachty on this record, so enjoy it, rap fans. Wow, okay. You get everything on that track. There's so much in there. That song, I mean, it just had everything. It had everything you would have ever wanted. It had the beautiful female vocalist having a verse and then doing a chorus. Diana Gordon is a really big part of this project so far. Her and Yachty singing together on the chorus, and then there's like this instrumental break full of synths, and then Yachty has a melodic verse, and then he has a rapping verse with dope drums behind it. Yeah, man. I don't really have much to say about it. Let's just move on. This next song is I've Officially Lost Vision, and my friend texted me and said that this was a good song, so if he likes it, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna fucking like it. Good God, that's gonna be great. Let's listen to it, man. It's like someone shooting? Is this like a gunfight? What the fuck is happening? Oh no, what is happening? Oh shit. This was, that was Chris Griffin from Family Guy, I'm pretty sure. Or he's coming up anyway. I'm so confused. What's happening? Okay. Adding to the psychedelics, talking about drugs, good. The instrumentation kind of has like a Silk Sonic feel to it. The gun. Oof. Beautiful piano. Here we go. Here's Diana Gordon again. She's the highlight of the album. My goodness, she's doing great. It gives me, I need a hero. This is like talking about a bad trip. Wow. There's one song on this album that I can't wait for, and it was leaked, and it's fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Is there a video for this song? We need a video for this song. I'm not sure what's going on right now. I can't even think of what that sound is. Unreal. So I mean, this track pretty much details like a bad trip on drugs from Yachty. You know, he ends up in like a mental hospital. He hears voices in his head. You know, like a LSD or like a tab or like an acid can like change your life forever. And yeah, it's really about like drugs and like the mental tranquility places like the mental hospital. That was in the album teaser, so I don't really have much to say about that song. Diana Gordon, of course, her part wasn't as good as it was in other tracks, but she still played a pretty big role in this track. Let's move on. This next song is Say Something. I think it's the first song in a while that doesn't have a feature. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my God. I'm in shambles. I don't know if I can handle this. Shout out to Teenage Emotions. Little callback there. Oof. He's like yodeling, dude. He kind of previewed this on Poland before the album came out, you know? I can't wait for the next song. Holy fuck. This one was great, too. Oh my God. No way, dude. This man is insane. This is his magnum opus. He's found his lane. Yeah, Paint the Sky. Oh my goodness, Paint the Sky's up next. I want to get into that song, but holy shit. Say Something is one of the best tracks on the record. And there have been some very strong tracks on this thing. Oh my goodness. And his voice just kept getting upper and more angelic and more beautiful. My goodness, Lil Yachty. I can't believe this. I can't believe he did this. We're just going to move on to Paint the Sky because I know I'm going to be transcending to another dimension on that one. So let's go. I don't even want to wait any longer, guys. Paint the Sky? This is one of my most anticipated tracks to fully get released. I already listened to this track. It's like a Post Malone with like higher vocals, in my opinion. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. Oh, this song's awesome. Let's go. Wait, where's the drums at? I thought they were... Okay, we'll give it a chance. This is crazy. Oh, does your love the one, another one, with you. I've already heard this song. This shit is amazing. I think it transitions into the next track. Yeah, that's what I thought. It transitions into the next track, and I listened to a bit of this next track, Should I Be, coming up next, but oh my, Paint the Sky is probably going to be one of the most popular songs on this record. This and Say Something, those are two, what track run that was. Oh my goodness. His voice, that's what I wanted to hear on this album. Like, seeing this as a snippet, we definitely got that, so there's nothing to say. I want to move on to this next song, so because I already kind of know how it goes. So let's go. The next song is called Should I Be. Let's go. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. I don't think so. Ooh. I want to go to one of his concerts, dude. This album is awesome. Oh my. How does he think of using his voice like this? This is insane. I don't think so. His melodic flows are great as well. It just sounds like sounds that are like oscillating off my ears. Oh man, that song was as good as I thought it was gonna be. Am I mad at what you did? I don't think so. Yeah, man, that was great. It reminds me of it's Circles. It reminds me of Circles by Post Malone. There's so much influence on this album. You know, we've heard Pink Floyd influences, Tame Impala, Post Malone, Tyler the Creator, Silk Sonic, just all sorts of different influences thrown together in an album, and it works so well. So we have 2 more songs on this thing. I want to listen to them so I can enjoy this album outside of the video. So yeah, let's go. This next song is called The Alchemist. Oh no. I'm going to listen to this all in one piece probably later. It sucks that we have to cut off transitions. This is more of like an in-your-face, like, rock track. Oh, Fushi's back on this thing. It's kind of like a Cal Uchis, Tyler the Creator chemistry. I can't think of that song with Kelly and Tyler where it's like, when I feel the sun, when the flowers grow. I don't remember what it's called. That's what this reminds me of. Oh my goodness, was that her voice? That was one of the more aggressive tracks on this record, I guess, if you will. There's just like a psh, 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 just constantly like punching you in the face, the instrumental. And then Fushi, the drum break, like the After the Sun type drum break they had there. Oh man, the way the track shifts back and forth between this like smooth like Fushi feature and then Yachty's just like rapping over this like rallying, like I don't know what to call it, but yeah, let's just move on then. We have one more track. This last track is called Reach the Sunshine, and man, oh man, I'm excited to, this is the final record on this thing. Let's go. Daniel Caesar. This sounds like that Radiohead song. Daniel Caesar also dropped a track this week. I'm probably going to listen to it, so. Oh my goodness, what is happening? It's like explosive, like, here you go. If you like this album, you like it. If you don't, who cares? We don't care. Let's be honest. Oh my god. What's he laughing about, bruh? You can really feel the drums. Sounds like a damn movie soundtrack. What is happening right now? Wow. And that, my friends, is the end of the Lil Yachty album, Let's Start Here. Man, I think he really did something. I don't really have anything to say about that last song. I kind of want to just put the videos together, see how long I need to make the outro. So, yeah, not really any comment. I mean, it's cool that Daniel Caesar was on the track, but yeah, let's see you guys in the outro. Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here with the outro. This is going to be completely off the top of the dome, but here we are. This is the review of the brand new Lil Yachty record. Man, he just went in such a different direction. You know, we listened to the song Poland. That was kind of like our first little introduction to the sound. Obviously not diving too deep in it. There was still some appeal from his prior releases infused into that song. But, I mean, obviously like the yodeling vocals is something we saw in this album, kind of like a foreshadowing on Yachty's part. And I think it's great that he didn't put Poland on this album. People thought he probably would have, but it doesn't really fit with the soundscape that this album has. It doesn't have that trappy, no synthetic drums. I mean, all this is like super authentic, super raw instruments. Yeah, there's just so many different inspirations, so many different people that this album reminds me of. And yeah, Yachty already has the #1 alternative album, so he's obviously doing something right. I mean, it is Lil Yachty. I mean, a big rapper like that going into alternative, he probably will have the best album there. But man, this was impressive. I never thought I'd hear Yachty sound like this. I guess he's kind of hinted at it in his discography with songs like Minnesota and Poland, of course, and Teenage Emotions like Lady in the Yellow. He's had sounds like that. This isn't completely new, but it's just like the guitars, the crazy synths. I mean, this is Lil Yachty's Igor. That's what you could kind of look at it as. It's his Igor. And it's his magnum opus. We've had a couple of artists over the last couple of years drop their magnum opus. It's a pretty good time to be a music fan, in my opinion. I mean, we had a great record from JID last year, magnum opus. We had Denzel Curry drop an album last year, magnum opus. And now we have Yachty dropping, and possibly guys like Yeet coming up in the future. This is a really good time to be a music fan. And obviously, if you're just a rap fan, I might come off as just a rap fan, but guys, I've listened to all sorts of music. I wouldn't say I have the most diversified music taste, because that's just a dumb claim to make, but coming into this album, I've heard Flower Boy, I've heard Igor, I've heard Blonde, I've heard Steve Lacy. Steve Lacy offers a different sound. I listened to that Silk Sonic album that came out a couple years ago, same with Montero by Lil Nas X. I don't just listen to rap, and obviously I don't listen to a lot of any other genre but rap. I mean, obviously rap is my main genre, but coming into this album, and when I was listening to these things, I didn't freak out because I've heard stuff like this before. I don't know what kind of point I'm getting at. I'm just kind of off the doming this, but yeah, Yachty brings a sound that is still kind of new. It infuses all sorts of sounds together, and that's great. I mean, that's the best way to make a new sound, is to come up with all your inspirations and just kind of mash them together. You get Pink Floyd. I mean, I said this during the video. You get Pink Floyd, you get Tame Impala, you get Tyler the Creator, you get some Radiohead. I mean, who else? Just all these different, I don't know, all these different musical inspirations. But I don't really have anything to say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, GZTV. Yeah, if you enjoy music content, stick around. Every week there's a big release. You're gonna see an edited album reaction. This video is not gonna be as bad as Trippie Redd's to edit, because it's only an hour 15 compared to an hour 40. But yeah, hopefully I'll try to get this out as soon as I can tonight. Peace.